21, the universal drinking age. In a world filled of instant gratification, crippling mental health, and shortened attention span, this year, I decided to try something different. On most people's 21st birthday, they spend it getting blackout drunk at the club, which usually causes a ripple effect of them drinking every single weekend and starts this cycle of consuming poison. I wanted to do this year differently than most. I didn't want to just drink this year away. I decided to challenge myself to go sober for an entire year. On my 21st birthday, I set a promise to myself. No alcohol and no social media. A 365-day dopamine detox. Let's talk a little bit about the energy of alcohol. Absolutely everyone and everything in this universe is vibrating at a subatomic level. Absolutely everything is made up of energy. One of the first books I've ever read was Levels of Energy by Frederick Dodson. I feel like he did a good job of visualizing the energetic realm of this universe and kind of giving it a more comprehensible scale for us to digest. Here you can see the scale of vibration and where everything kind of lies on a numerical value. And as you can see by the chart, addiction lies pretty low on the list. It is considered a very low vibrational state of being. In terms of energy, alcohol is pretty much poison. Alcohol is actually said to have come from the Arab term al-kul and al-gol, meaning body-eating spirits. This is why alcoholic drinks are called spirits. It's literally eating away at your spirit. Drinking alcohol and getting drunk is one of the fastest ways your vibration can be lowered. Alcohol has been used to keep human consciousness at a lower level for thousands and thousands of years. In terms of my social media detox, for 365 days, I created content I would post occasionally. However, I did not consume any form of media for an entire year. So let's talk a little bit about the pros and cons of this challenge. What did I gain? What did I lose? What was the point? Let's start off with the cons. I didn't realize how many friends I was actually going to lose going sober. When you take alcohol out of the equation, 99% of my friends kind of disappeared. I didn't realize how many of my friends were kind of stuck in this cycle until I took a step out of it myself. I lost pretty much all of my friends. Now let's talk about the pros because they definitely outweigh the cons. My mental health has been the clearest and best it has ever been. The social media detox really did wonders for my brain. And I noticed when I stopped drinking alcohol, time started to work differently. All of a sudden, I had so much more time in the day that I didn't really have before. I found myself with a lot more extra time that I put towards achieving my goals. This year, I fully self-funded a business and grew it from the ground up. I launched a podcast.
Hippie podcast.
I even landed my first lead movie role this year, and I've been acting since age 12.
What's your favorite scary movie? Stab, stab.
We operate with higher emotions.
I just started attracting my dream life. I found my person, I fell in love. I leveled up my energy to the point where I became a vibrational match for all the things I desired. I started living a life of luxury. For the first time ever in my life, these things started coming to me. And I even met new friends who were more aligned with my hobbies and who I was as a person rather than just a drinking buddy for the weekends. There is no coincidence why we live in a society that doesn't just normalize, but in fact perpetuates such behavior. Why? To keep you stuck. Newsflash, people. The more stuck you are, the easier you are to control. Long story short, why did I do my 21st year sober? Because addiction to distraction is the death of creative production. And creativity is evolution. And if we're not evolving, then what the f is the point?